Subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all notification.
Hello students, in the previous video we discussed about cell division in which we discussed the prophase, early prophase and late prophase. यहाँ तक हम कर चुके हैं. Now in this video we'll start the next phase of karyokinesis which is metaphase. So let's see what happens during the metaphase. Metaphase. As in the previous video, I told you that during metaphase, the chromosomes which are attached to the spindle fibers, they comes at equatorial plate. यहाँ पे chromosomes जो हैं वो अब equatorial plate पे arrange हो जाएंगे due to the contraction of the spindle fiber. So let's see how. Let's draw the diagram so that we can understand the actual situation. कैसे cell के अंदर situation होगी. This is our cell. Now centrioles, two centrioles from which the asters are forming and the spindle fibers are also formed. Spindle fibers भी यहाँ बने हैं. We can draw the spindle fibers, asters and chromosomes. Here we are drawing some extra spindle fibers, so we can understand. Here we need to understand some another thing. That's why this is the complete aster. Okay, now here we discussed that chromosomes are attached and they comes onto the equatorial plate. Chromosomes जो है यहाँ पे attached रहेंगे और ये यहाँ पे chromosomes के साथ they are arranged in this form, that they have two arms. So sister chromatids will be there and they are attached with their centromere. Centromere के साथ attached रहेंगे and finally in all we can draw here that all the 4 chromosomes. We started with the 4 chromosome ना. That's why we are making here also 4 chromosome. यहाँ पे भी हम 4 chromosome ही बना रहे हैं. So we can draw it like this. These are the 4 chromosomes which have their sister chromatids and they are attached here with their centromere. So one more and then one more we need to draw. Here let's draw one more spindle fiber. Here we can draw one more chromosome with its sister chromatids and here one more. We started with 4, so we are making 4 chromosomes. All these 4 chromosomes arranged at the equatorial plate due to the contraction of the spindle fiber. हमने देखा था ना जहाँ पे एक पोल पे अगर spindle fiber बढ़ा है वहाँ से contract होगा and it will pull the chromosomes and finally they will reach at the equatorial plate. So this is the main characteristic feature of the metaphase, that all the chromosomes comes and they arrange at the equatorial plate. Now let's see how this arrangement happens. कैसे ये arrange है. In the previous video we discussed about the structure of chromosome. Chromosome की structure हम कर चुके हैं. अगर आपको याद नहीं है तो आप एक बार फिर से उस वीडियो को देख सकते हैं ताकि ये चीज आपको क्लियर हो जाए. Both of these chromosomes are here and they are here with their sister chromate, their 2 arms. 2 arm यहाँ पे present रहेंगी, the one arm and this is the another arm. This here in this way we can draw this one arm and here we can draw the another arm. So chromosomes are attached here in this way. That is the structure of chromosome which has 2 arms and this structure is the centromere. With the centromere here one more structure is found which is known as kinetochore. इसके बारे में भी हम पहले बात कर चुके हैं. This is the kinetochore. So please go and watch the video again if you have no idea about the structure of the chromosome. This is the kinetochore and this is the structure by which the spindle fibers arrange. तो यही वो structure है जहाँ पे spindle fibers attach होते हैं. So here the kinetochore by kinetochore the spindle fibers get attached with the centrosome chromosomes. तो chromosomes पे यहाँ पे सेंट्रोमियर है. सेंट्रोमियर के बाहर की तरफ काइनेटोकोर है जिसके थ्रू स्पिंडल फाइबर्स क्रोमोसोम के साथ अटैच हुए. सो इन दिस वे वी कैन से दैट हियर द क्रोमोसोम्स आर अरेंज्ड एट this equatorial plate. Here we can say that spindle fibers are formed. So we can say that the spindle fibers, some spindle fibers are attached with the chromosome. कुछ spindle fiber ऐसे हैं जो chromosome से attached है. Like हम बात करें इस spindle fiber की, it is attached with the chromosome. This another one is this one is also attached with the chromosome. But here some spindle fibers are also which are not arranged with attached with any chromosomes. कुछ spindle fiber ऐसे भी है like this one. इसको हम देख सकते हैं लाइक दिस टाइप ऑफ स्पिंडल फाइबर्स व्हिच आर नॉट अरेंज अटैच्ड विद द क्रोमोसोम, किसी भी क्रोमोसोम के साथ अटैच नहीं है, दे आर विदाउट क्रोमोसोम्स अटैचमेंट. So these type of spindle fibers, here we can say that two types of spindle fibers are present. The spindle fibers which are attached with the chromosomes, they are known as chromosomal spindle fiber. They are known as chromosomal spindle fibers. They are chromosomal spindle fibers. And the another one which are not attached with the any other chromosome, any chromosomes, they are just present and they are just means continuous from one pole to another pole. They are known as interpolar spindle fibers. Interpolar spindle fiber. So we can call it continuous spindle fiber also. These are the discontinuous spindle fiber and these are the continuous. So we can write a continuous word also. These are continuous spindle fiber and these are discontinuous. ये होंगे discontinuous because spindle chromosomes के साथ attach हो गए तो discontinue हो गए. They are continuous from one pole to another pole. That's why they are known as continuous spindle fiber or interpolar spindle fiber. Now, this is about the metaphase stage in which all the chromosomes come and they arrange at the equatorial plate due to the contraction of the spindle fibers, and finally they come and arrange at this equatorial plate. After this, we will move on to the next phase. Next phase is the anaphase. Anaphase phase होगी. Anaphase phase में क्या-क्या changes होते हैं? Let's see. This is the anaphase, and now in the anaphase stage, this is also very important point. In the anaphase stage, what happens? Now, these spindle fibers which are attached with the chromosome through the centromere, centromere के through, ये centromere है, centromere के साथ spindle fibers attached है. Yeah, here in this diagram you can also see that spindle fibers are attached with the centromere. In the anaphase, this centromere gets split. जो ये सेंट्रोमियर है बीच में से ब्रेक हो जाएगी, स्प्लिट हो जाएगी, and due to the splitting of the centromere, now these two arms of the chromosome get means dissociate. जो आर्म है दोनों अलग हो जाएंगी, they also get separate होंगी, and they will pulled by the chromosome fiber, spindle fibers, जो chromosome spindle fibers है, they will pull these two arms of the chromosomes. So let's see what happening here. इस तरीके से we are making again the spindle fibers. हम spindle fibers यहाँ पे बना रहे हैं. These are also spindle fibers. And here what happened? Now due to the splitting of the centromere, the chromosomes will now arrange in such a manner that one part of the centromere will attach with the spindle fiber and one arm, one chromatid will attach here. This will also present in such a way, and this one also. So what happening here in this phase, this anaphase, now centromere gets splitted, and due to the splitting of the chromosomes and by the contraction of the spindle fibers, now chromosomes will move towards the opposite pole. ये opposite pole की तरफ move करना शुरू कर देंगे. If we can make it like in this way, ताकि बिल्कुल इसके आ जाए, आपको समझ में आ जाए, ये इसी का पार्ट होगा. This is the one arm of the one chromosome and this one is the another arm. Here this one arm is going downward and this is the another arm of the chromosome. In this way, here we can also draw. So in this way we can say that these chromosomes will get separated. यहाँ पे chromosomes जो है वो separate हो जाएंगे and they will pull towards the opposite pole. ये opposite pole की तरफ move करेंगे. These they will move toward this side. They will move toward this side due to some forces. We will talk about these forces also, and these chromosomes will move towards this opposite pole. So now in the anaphase, due to the splitting of the centromere, the chromosomes arms get separated. Both of these chromatid get separated and they will pull toward the opposite pole. Opposite pole की तरफ move करेंगे. They will start moving towards the opposite pole. At that time, the one more type of fiber will form in between these. यहाँ पे इनके बीच में भी centromere जब split होगी, इनके बीच में भी कुछ spindle fibers are form होंगे. Two two spindle fibers we already discussed, the chromosomal spindle fiber and the interpolar spindle fiber. Here, third type of spindle fibers are also formed, and these spindle fibers are known as interjonal spindle fiber. इनका नाम है interjonal spindle fiber. These type of spindle fibers are formed after splitting of the centromere between these two arms of the chromatids. Interjonal spindle fibers will form here. Now we are saying that chromatids, these two arms of the chromosome, will start moving toward the opposite pole. ये move करना start कर देगा. But what are the forces which are responsible for this movement? क्या यहाँ पे force काम कर रहे हैं? The forces which are responsible, जो यहाँ पे responsible forces हैं for the movement of the chromosome, forces for the movement of chromosomes कौन कौन से हैं यहाँ पे एक बार देखते हैं. First force is the contraction of the chromosomal spindle fiber. These are the chromosomal spindle fiber. हम पहले देख चुके हैं जो spindle fiber chromosomes के साथ attached हैं. These spindle fibers are known as chromosomal spindle fibers. So these are the chromosomal spindle fiber by which the chromosomes are attached. जिनके साथ chromosomes attach हैं. So these chromosomal spindle fibers start contracting. इनके अंदर contraction होगा. देखिए start contracting, यहाँ पे contraction होगा, and due to the contraction of these chromosomal spindle fiber they will pulled toward the pole. ये pole की तरफ pull किए जाएंगे. Second force that will work here, that is the chromosome. यहाँ पे क्या होगा, जो ये interjonal, these interjonal spindle fiber, they also get stretched. They will also make a force. They will create a force and make them away from each other. So due to these type of some forces, and one more thing, that is the ATP. ATP will also utilized here. That one, for the movement of one chromosome, almost 30 ATPs are required. So here we are discussing about the 4 chromosomes. So ATP will also require here for the movement of the chromosomes towards the opposite pole. So due to these some factors, that finally these chromosomes will start moving toward the opposite pole in the anaphase stage. This is the anaphase stage. This is the characteristic feature that now chromosomes are present in such a way that they looks like that they are going towards the opposite pole. They are moving towards the opposite pole. Here, one more thing which we need to understand, that when the centromere get dissociated and they get pulled towards each other, it pulls toward the opposite pole. यहाँ पे अब हमें ये जो chromosomes हैं, इनकी कुछ specific structures, shapes नजर आती हैं. In the previous video we talked about the shape of the chromosome. हम shapes के बारे में बात कर चुके हैं, like metacentric, submetacentric, acrocentric, and telocentric. These are the some shapes of the chromosome. These shapes of the chromosomes will also visible during this anaphase. वो सभी shapes जो हैं, वो यहाँ पे anaphase stage के अंदर ही नजर आती है. Like we can say that if the centromere present in the center and the two arms are present in this way, and here the spindle fibers are arranged like in this way, then we can call it metacentric. तब हम इसे बोलेंगे, इस तरीके के chromosome को हम बोलेंगे metacentric. And if the one arm is longer and another arm will be shorter, then this type of shape will be found, and we call it submetacentric. Another shape which we can see here, that is, this is the one arm, another arm will be very shorter, then we can call it acrocentric. And the last one is where the centromere are arranged, attached to the spindle fiber in such a way that it's only just a one arm is seen, and another shorter arm is not available here, then we call it telocentric. So metacentric, submetacentric, acrocentric, and telocentric, all these kind of shapes of the chromosomes are visible during the anaphase stage, and they will resemble with some English alphabets which we already discussed, that here the chromosomes will look like alphabet K, and these type of chromosomes will look like the alphabet L, and this will be look like as a alphabet J, and this will like I. So these type of structure or shapes of the chromosomes will be shown during this anaphase. Let's see what happens in the beta phase. All the chromosomes arrange at the equatorial plane due to the stretching or due to contraction of the spindle fiber, chromosomal spindle fiber. Two types of spindle fibers are there, chromosomal spindle fiber and interpolar spindle fibers, and finally they will arrange at the equatorial plane. In the next phase, that is anaphase, in the anaphase the centromere gets split सेंट्रोमियर स्प्लिट हो जाएगी, सेंट्रोमियर स्प्लिट होने के बाद इंटरजोनल फाइबर इनके बीच में फॉर्म होंगे एंड द क्रोमोसोमल स्पिंडल फाइबर दे स्टार्ट स्ट्रेचनिंग और दे स्टार्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्टिंग, उनमें स्ट्रेचिंग या कॉन्ट्रैक्शन होगा by which these chromosomes are pulled towards the opposite pole पे pull होंगे and they will show the particular shape at that time. During the anaphase we can see the shape of the chromosomes. So this is about the metaphase and anaphase. After that we will discuss about the next phase of the karyokinesis, which is telophase. This is the last phase, and after that the karyokinesis will complete and cytokinesis will start. So next video we will discuss about telophase. So keep watching, keep studying and keep learning. Thank you.